आता है?
ऐसे करेंगे तभी उल्टा दिखेगा फिर।
हेलो एवरीवन, आज मैं आप लोगों को क्लास न्यू पैथवर्स बुक का चैप्टर 1 का स्टोरी सुनाने वाली हूँ। One day in the late summer of 1638, the sun was rising over the thicket forest in Nagahole. Jaya bathed and filled her pot from the Kabani river. As she walked home in her wet Pavadai Sakti, she called out Deva cheerfully. Deva, Deva, the elephant calf hopped out of the thicket. On other days, Jaya and Deva would play in the river, splashing about and spraying water on each other. But today Jaya gently held Deva's trunk and said, Deva, today Appa might return from Mysuru. I am going to run home. Jaya's father was the chief in the biggest tribe in Nagahole. The king of Mysuru had sent the guard to the forest to summon him. The king wanted advice on herbal medicines. Jaya's father had taken special herbs and honey to the royal court a week ago. I will bring you some Mysore pak. Jaya hoped her father had remembered to keep his promise about the sweet. They were trembled happily as he saw his little friend hurrying home, balancing the pots on her head. When Jaya neared her home, she saw people crowding there. Ha! Appa is already home, she said. She poured the water from the pots into the clay trough in the cowshed and ran to the hut. The cows moved and walked to the fresh water. Jaya's father lifted her up and seated her on his lap with a big smile. He was telling the people from the tribe about Mysuru, the new king there, the magnificent castle, the throne made up of pure gold, the wide roads, the crowded markets where everything was available, and the huge temple. He said the city is getting ready for a big festival called Dasra. He said during the festival, the king himself leads a grand parade of royal delights, noble families, military officers, soldiers, dancers, camels, horses, and elephants. The people listened in wonder as they shouted that their Mysore at their Mysuru. Please take me to Mysuru, Appa, Jaya said. It is too far, daughter. Your legs are too small for the long journey. This year I will take your brother for Dashra, said her father, patting patting her head affectionately. Jaya jumped out of his lap and darted into the forest. Deva snored joyfully on seeing his best friend again. Jaya ran to him and buried her face in the trunk, sobbing, "I can walk too, Deva. You know that. But Appa will only take my brother to Mysuru. I too want to see the Dasra parade." Deva wrapped his trunk around Jaya and lifted her. Placing her gently on his back, he began to run towards the open field. Jaya knew this is not safe for Deva. "Stop, Deva!" she yelled. But Deva burst out of the trees and ran across the field. Jaya was shocked to see the field was teeming with people and elephants. Deva turned back. Jaya pulled his ears, but Deva was in no mood to listen. He finally stopped in front of the chariot. "This is very majestic elephant cow," said a finely dressed young woman in the chariot. Jaya soon learned that people had come from Mysuru place to select elephants for the Jambu Sawari, the elephant parade at the Dashera. Turn back, Deva!" Jaya fearfully shouted into Deva's large ears. Deva, Deva shook his head. He took one step forward. "Little miss," said the woman in a happy voice to Jaya, "can you, Deva, come for the royal parade?" Jaya was very scared for Deva. "No!" she shouted bluntly. "He belongs here in the forest. Of course, he will return to the forest after the parade. I promise." The woman's voice was reassuring. Jaya felt Deva was in safe hands. Also, she was so proud of her Deva. "But Deva won't have any friend in Mysuru," said Jaya after some thoughts. "Surely he will have you. I can see how close you both are. In fact, you can teach him the royal march." "Me?" wondered little Jaya. "Yes, why don't you bring someone along? You are too young to take care of yourself," smiled the woman. "Can I bring three someones?" asked Jaya playfully. "Definitely, and tell them that they are the guests of the king of Mysuru." That's how Jaya went to see the lights and the fireworks of Great Dasra festival in Mysuru with her brother and parents. The gentful dancers, the smart soldiers, the brilliant brand, and the brightly decorated elephants, camels, horses were very fascinating, but Deva was the most elegant of all, and it was for Deva that Jaya and her brother cheered the loudest. Thank you. This story is written by Nandani Nayyar. Thank you to see this story. Bye bye. We will meet you to the next story.